us this morning is Tiamara Andrew, now 17 and still the powerhouse driving Idle Drive to Unite, her annual Sanitary pad initiative with Blessing Lives, returning this year on Sunday, the 22nd of June, this time out at Monte Casino Events Arena. Now, last year, she collected over 22,000 pads, hosted educational sessions led by gynecologists, and grew her vision into something even bigger. So let's find out what this powerhouse has new this year and how viewers can also get involved. Welcome back, Tiamara. I can't believe last year we were celebrating the fact that you were 16 doing these incredible things, and now a year later, you're up to your goodness again. Are you doing well?
I'm great, and yourself?
No, I'm so good. Congratulations on 22,000 pads that you guys collected last year. What's the vision for this year? Are we taking it a step up?
Last year, we successfully had the privilege of reaching over 3,000 girl learners. And this year, we aim to double that impact. Period poverty isn't just a monthly occurrence. This is a daily reality for thousands of girl learners. So this year, we have launched the Sanitary Pad Drop-Off Box Initiative. And our main aim is to place these boxes in all provinces, all 9 provinces in South Africa, where individuals can donate throughout the year. And these donations will go to quintile 1, 2, and 3 schools within that area, so that no girl, wherever she lives, doesn't have to choose between her education and her dignity.
Absolutely. Period poverty is such a pervasive issue in South Africa, something that can be prevented and also a solution can be given. And thank you for being part of the answer to this as well. But when it comes to, kind of adding health workshops and also improving the impact that you made last year, what sort of thing are you doing in 2025?
So having a gynecologist has definitely changed the experience completely. We have seen so much change with the gynecologist coming on board to educate these learners about menstrual hygiene, the changes that their body is going through, as well as the cycles and health issues that can occur with period poverty. So when the girl learner leaves our event, they're not just receiving the portion of sanitary pads. They are receiving knowledge to go back home and to understand what the changes is going through in their bodies. So that's our main aim as well for this year, to break the silence that has lasted for far too long.
I definitely love the fact that you have noticed something and you're putting change behind that. But what sort of other things have you noticed in schools that girls or maybe even boys are facing today?
So what we've noticed through our conversations with the Department of Basic Education is often the boy learner is overlooked. And there's this perception that boys always need to be strong. However, they do face challenges, especially with mental health. So this year, we are also adding them in the conversation and creating a safe space where they are able to speak, to learn, as well as to feel supported. Because at Blessing Lives, our main aim is to make sure that all learners, boys or girls, feel supported and feel heard.
To start that conversation from a young age, you sort of are changing the norm when it comes to what boys do, right? Boys don't cry. Yes, they absolutely do and are allowed to at the end of the day. When you hear feedback from the teens that you work with as well, I mean, how do they feel their confidence has improved when they have all these things on lock? They've got their menstruation sorted. They've got their mental health sorted. How does that impact their lives?
The feedback that we've received has been incredible, especially to see the impact that has been made. Through our on-site and follow-up surveys with the learners, we've seen some real change. Absenteeism rates have dropped, academic performance has risen. But for us, it's not only about the numbers. It's about, the learners, they come to us and they say that they feel that they belong and they feel safe, that Blessing Lives is there to help them and support them. That kind of confidence doesn't just help them in the classroom, it helps them dream much bigger outside of it.
That's beautiful. And thank you for providing that, because if that's not taking up your mental space, that you've got to think about these basic needs, right? Now, you are a young woman and you are part of the youth of South Africa, and we know that the nation is watching you right now. So if you had a word of encouragement to the youth, what would you say to them?
Never hold back your dreams. Personally, I am sitting here as a 17-year-old. And I feel that there's this perception that you can only your next part of life only starts after you're 18, and I don't believe that. If you have something and you're willing to work hard enough towards it, go for it. No matter your age, no matter where you come from, you have the power of dreaming big.
Tiamara, you are such a beautiful example, and thank you so much for contributing to our society in the way that you do. So incredible to see that. Well, there you have it, Tiamara Andrew, and continues to reshape #period poverty in South Africa. Now, this Sunday, the 22nd of June, from 11 a.m. till 2 p.m. out at Monte Casino, it all goes down. So make sure you head out there if you are from the Joburg area. Whether it's pads, money, or even time, every single bit definitely counts. Or you could donate via Blessing Lives or drop by the event and know that every pad you give helps a girl conquer her period, but also her dignity and definitely her future. Thank you, Tiamara.